Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Seattle Mariners.
About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Logan Gilbert. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside. Swung on, belted. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one missed. There's a swing and a miss. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls,
2 outs,
strikes.
base is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 3-up. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill here today, Tarek Skubal. What's the word on him?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Ben Williamson at the plate now. That's ball 1.
That's a ball.
Outside low, and it's 2-0. Skubal went the distance the last. Over to Baez. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big
third out. Mariners back at T-Mobile Park. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Gilbert back to work. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Here is Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Suarez throw to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning for Spencer Torkelson.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Spencer Torkelson. 2 outs. Out to short, Young. Zips it across, and they get Torkelson for the out. Back in Seattle, stepping in the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Ball 1, no strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And he brings it into the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next offering is fouled back. Suarez leads off first with 1 away. And he dodges that fastball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Gets it to first, and that is the inning. And a swing and a miss. Perez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. So up next, Andy Ibanez. Out to short, Young. Slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Heath. This one high in the air to left center. A Rosarena. And that is that. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to 3rd. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Swing and a foul out of play. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Ryan Bliss stands in now and watches strike 1. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Robles in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that drops in for a strike. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Struck him out looking. And he strikes out the side. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
0-2.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss with the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Baez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count is 1-1. 4th inning underway, no score. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. He makes the grab. 2 away. And now Kerry Carpenter scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Next pitch inside. 1-2 to count. Left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ben Williamson. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. Stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Swing and a miss struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Rodriguez in the box now, takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2
Raleigh
the count.
on at second with 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gilbert back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. And
That's
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And they had their first hit since the second inning. And next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Fastball is outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's inside. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Robles raging back towards the wall. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. He's 0 for 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mariners, this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Young in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Just off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Cut on and miss, struck him out. With number 9 for him. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Really aggressive at the plate in that at-bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at-bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
One out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next offering misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Popped up Polanco. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And that's in for a strike. Bliss, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2-1.
Inside, almost got him.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Cut on and lifted in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mariners.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Robles runs that one down the line, and that's just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here. And takes low for ball 1. Just misses with that one. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. There's the strike at the knees. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That gets by him. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And that's in for a strike. Robles, the runner at third. Raleigh over at second with 1 down. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. First pitch just misses. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the bottom of the 6th. And strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Top of inning number 7. The batter now, Javier Baez. Right through there for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That one lifted to left. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
Notice how they're swinging too early.
Pitching for the Mariners.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Fire.
Carpenter in the box now. No balls and a strike. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Arozarena after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Dylan Dingler will hit next. On the ground, Polanco. On to first. That's out number 3. And that drops in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Arozarena in the box again, takes a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset.
Got him on the off-balance throw.
Pitching for the Mariners.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Torkelson stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Polanco in plenty of time to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So Dick in. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Zach McKinstry. Big spot for him here. In the air to left center. Rodriguez settles under it. 2 away now. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Keith. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the air, left field. Arozarena under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 8th. In now is the Mariners DH, Ryan Bliss. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Swings and misses. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. Robles, batting with one down, takes a strike. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-2 is the count.
That's to third. McKinstry tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Williamson. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the catcher to hit. Cal Raleigh. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there.
Pitching for the
We're back.
Mariners.
And on the mound is the closer, Andres Munoz.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Javier Baez getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
0-1 is the count.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That one just misses. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
definitely made him chase it a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 1-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Tigers down to their final strike. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.